Hi, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've got Hazel back this week.
Hi there.
This week we're coming along to Loch Lomond National Park again, and we're going to climb another Munros. This week we're going to climb Ben Vorlich. We're going to a tent because it's really windy today, so
it's very windy.
I'm a wee bit concerned what it's going to be like at the top, so there might not be much chat at the top, but we'll see what it's like when we get up there. You can see behind us Loch is behind us there. Loch here's just up the road. We parked the van along there. It was a bit of a tight road getting along, but we managed to get along.
We've got a space because we're quite early. We came quite early.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So if you're driving a bigger vehicle, come along early because you'll not get along it any later sort of thing. So we'll go and we'll climb Ben Vorlich, and then we'll go back along Callander way and stay at Morag for the night, hopefully. So we'll head on up the road, or up the hill even, before this weather gets any worse. So come with us and see how we get on. I think that's just about the top. Found a wee bit that's not got any wind, but it's absolutely blowing a hoolie. Weather's still dry, so you can see behind me how far we'll come up there. I think we've only got another about 100 150 metres of elevation to go, so see you at the top. Right, well that's us coming back down to the top of Ben Vorlich.
It was extremely windy.
That was brutal, so sorry I never got much footage up there. You were kind of struggling to stay on your feet.
Yeah.
So we kind of come back down quite quickly. So we're almost at the bottom, and we're going to go back to the van, get a wee brew, and then we'll go and find ourselves a park up for the night.
Yeah.
And see where we'll end up. Hi, welcome back. So we found this wee park up in Morag. It's not an official kind of park up, but it's a wee park for the night. So
it's an official car park, is it not?
Yeah, it's an official car park, but it's not a motorhome touring car park or anything like that.
You're allowed to park here.
You're allowed to park here. We'll park here overnight, and we're just heading down to the Laden Inn, which is in Morag, which is just a couple of 100 metres down the road. So we'll go down there and we'll have something to eat for our din-dins.
Yes.
So we'll catch you down there.
Like that.
So here we go, guys. This is the Laid Inn. And the last time we were here, they had a wee brewery at the side as well. So maybe once we've had something to eat, we can go in and have a wee look.
I forgot about
Maybe
that.
get a couple of beers or something. here we go. We've both ordered the same thing tonight. We've got steak pie, which looks absolutely brilliant. So I'm just about to tuck into this, so I'll see you later. So right, that's us just back to the laid-in. I had our food, which was okay. Yeah, it was all right.
It's fine, wasn't it? Great.
It was, you don't like it that much.
It was okay.
It was all right, yeah. So yeah, that was us. We went up
Ben Vorlich.
Ben Vorlich today. It was pretty good, but the wind at the top was pretty extreme, but it was still enjoyable going up there, sort of thing. So unfortunately, we never got to show you the views because it was just
too windy.
Absolutely crazy. So we're just going to chill out tonight, the rest of the night with a wee movie on Netflix or something like that, and then we'll take you a wee trip into Callander tomorrow and let you see what's there, sort of thing. So that's us for the night, yeah. And we'll catch you in the morning.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
We've got a much sunnier day today, thank goodness, no wind.
Oh, I know.
We had a really good night's sleep last night, staying up at Morag. Very quiet, very peaceful.
Yeah, it's no a proper motorhome park up, so there's no facilities around there, but you can park your motorhome overnight, and it's a good wee spot. Yeah,
really quiet.
Yeah.
So we're being lazy this morning, and we're just walking into Callander for some breakfast.
Yeah, a wee cooked breakfast, and then we'll head up to Bracklinn Falls. Well, that's us just going through the village of Callander, which was quite nice. We had a nice breakfast in there, and the sun's come out as well. So we're just heading up now to Bracklinn Falls, which is a wee bit uphill. So
Quite a steep hill.
we'll crack on up there now. At the top right hand corner of the screen you'll see the old bridge, which was replaced quite a few years ago now, and you're left with the metal bridge now. Jesus.
That's us back from the Bracklinn Falls now. It was really good and the weather was lovely. Had some nice time in the water.
Oh yeah, you had your feet in it, don't you?
did,
Get that
yeah.
filmed right enough. But yeah, Bracklinn Falls are
good.
really nice. So we've came back, we went for a wee drink on the way past. Can't remember that pub's name.
Neither can I. I'm just trying to think of it.
No.
I can't remember it.
I'll highlight it underneath because we did take a picture out on the way before we
Yeah.
went in, sort of thing. So yeah, that kind of wraps it up for this week. Hope you enjoyed our trip up Ben Vorlich, which was fleeting because of the wind, but we got some footage.
But it was a short visit.
Yeah, very short. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and we'll catch up with you on the next
On
one.
the next one.
So it's toodaloo from the McGoos.
Bye.
Bye.